as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers.
No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau.
Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready up. 52 blaster.
Love going to throw right away.
Being chased out left.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On the set.
2nd down and 4. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher, and that's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
This 2nd and 4.
Fight, 97. Ready.
Play fake. Here's Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Throwing. Love. Dancing to his left. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And the Bears will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10. At their own 12-yard line. Starting on the ground with Herbert. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Once he broke through that first wave of defenders, there was a pretty big gap there for him to run.
And it helps that they were in a dime defense. That's 6 defensive backs. So this is why a lot of teams now are searching for those linebacker safety combo type guys who can add a little bit more size on the defensive side of the ball, but can still run as well, because when you run against 6 DBs with some bigger offensive linemen, you often get this result.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Packers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And a pretty good burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you... Touchdown! Romeo Doubs, 46 yards. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here we go, son.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. A give left side here for Herbert. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Now a first down throw. Fields flushed out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Now, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 57 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Fields now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Fields. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his one-on-2 matchup.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 8-yard line.
Back to throw. Fields rolling to his right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team, because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical, because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
Got it.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. That's complete to Doubs. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, was the one disrupting there defensively. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Love looking to throw it. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears will take over possession here up at the 44. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
On 2nd down, here's Fields. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Fields. And that will be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney. As the first half is winding down. And the Bears have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Keyshawn Nixon now on the return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Got Dobbs over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Final play of the half, Love. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't put anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
From the 50, here's Fields. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney.
Touchdown, Chicago! Darnell Mooney with his second touchdown of the night. And the Bears come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Santos now to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Bears 14, Packers 7.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone.
Powering his way forward.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
This is 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Working out of the gun. Love. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
Love gonna stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
An inside give to Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 31 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Carlson's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 14.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half. Tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Fields on 3rd down. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
65 yards rushing for him now to this point. Now 2nd and 3.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
On 1st down, it's Fields.
That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, a 22.
And the Bears first down.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another play. Back now at Lambeau. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter.
On 1st down, Fields.
He'll buy some time right. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
And it's caught. But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Herbert will take it in. Touchdown, Bears.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with the touchdown run to take the lead.
Now the point after try for Santos. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Bears 21, Packers 14.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Here's Nixon taking it about the 1.
Well, now how about this return?
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now Love.
That one caught downfield by Watson.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A game there of 30 big ones. Jordan Love ready on first down here. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. Love. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Let's go now. 10 cycles. Ready?
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Aaron Jones.
An 18-yard touchdown run.
And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Now Carlson for the extra point.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Brought down that time by Quay Walker. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Fields.
They'll roll him out right.
That is caught by Herbert. Down to the 10.
Touchdown, Bears.
Khalil Herbert.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Bears answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Santos now to add the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Bears 28, Packers 21.
Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here's Jones again on second down.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Love now. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Here's Love.
The 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Yes, down by a touchdown. They needed a big play here quickly, and they got one. And now, plenty of time. No need to panic, but you do need to move quickly.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Fight 60.
Now Jones. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Jones will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Come on.
3rd down and goal coming up here.
Trouble 38.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Love looking to throw it.
And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. And he is into the end zone. No flags. And there may be a play away from winning the football game. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. And one last throw here for Fields.
Flush to his right. And it's incomplete.